wanna listen. I wanna listen.
Every time I talk to you, you don't hear me.
I do hear you most of the time. Most of because they was talking at the same time. I'm not even in the party with them no more.
Big newspaper out east once held a conference for alarm, most godforsaken town in the whole country, and it declared Battle Mountain the winner. The people who lived there did a hoarder and march yellow and red sign way up on the pole at the Shell station, the one with the burnt out S and say with a sort of cursive pride. Yeah, that's what.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Y'all got economy or something?
Ah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
That means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, you weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed. There was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. Got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
Together and Maureen,
Alright, so what'd you do to get past that?
I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all all together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bro. Can you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff, but the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent, it's not how many years you went to school, it's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir, you gotta produce.
100%.
You will. You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Because Billy was always moving around like he was itching. He kept his moral, Billy, it was rolled up in one of his t-shirt sleeves, and he lit his cigarette with a Zippo lighter stamped with a picture of the baby when the game was over. Billy lived with his dad in the house.
Nice.
That Michael Porter Jr. swoosh.
I think we gave Danny extra motivation rooting against him.
He never mentioned his mom and dad. Mom. And made a feeling that you weren't supposed to bring her up. I never knew you about. He started looking at
These teams have incredibly strong passing games. Yes, they do.
Billy had a lot of unsupervised time. First, their wife took on the Billy. The vehicle was a crew cut in the terror of the track. She claimed he set fire to a couple of her dogs.
Substitution over Denver. Bryant comes in for Gordon, and it's Brown in for Caldwell Pope.
Pink bodies up on a clothesline to make jerky. Billy said Barker was a big fat liar. I didn't know who he is.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Davis out there with Rui Hachimura.
Then it's MP. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Walker in at the small forward position.
Shortly after
Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Jabbar with the rebound.
he was always looking
Here's
at
the
it.
Lakers. This has been just a start for them defensively.
After he
good at
moved
all.
to town,
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. This Lakers franchise certainly has that same ability. Aside from their three-point title, there's been a lot of frustration.
I have to do one step.
Lakers with the rebound. And the shot goes.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's Porter inside. And again, Denver no good.
He's got lucky there. That's one you expect him to bang.
That one goes in.
Ansel defensively inside.
59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Offensively, it's been struggle.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
One of the matches is Jimmy Fowler was
Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in for Murray.
Number 14. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Private part. Then you go to one side. I stared quickly, stared quiet. Quickly, then asked, "What's the funny thing? Don't you see?"
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I feel my face turning hot. You're not supposed to laugh at your own father.
Schroeder against Brown.
Ever. Oh no.
And there's the whistle.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just kill this place as the opening tip.
I hated Billy at that moment. I really did. I thought of telling him about earning.
The Lakers dominating the game.
That's when he did and all the things that made my dad
Get it again.
And
that's good. His first punch of the game.
What a way to begin this game.
Yeah, no.
Dominating our offensive play.
And really jump on the other
I said that night, I started telling everyone about
Jackson with the three.
and the
They need this. Pass to Bryant. Goes back up. Rebound, the Lakers. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Why? He was
It was
bad.
an all-out effort on
No
defense.
time
I mean, they
for
stepped in here with one another and helped each other out so well
They
on
always
this end.
became
I
that way.
love the
You know,
communication.
nobody does
The
the
Nuggets
They came up with big stops all night.
That's his first
You know
personal
what?
foul.
They've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they
Shooting for
want
Los Angeles.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
She said. The next day I saw Billy. I told him I would be his friend, but not his girlfriend. If he promised not to make fun of anyone's dad, Billy promised, but he kept trying to be my boyfriend. He told me that if I
good
could
from
be his
Baba.
girlfriend, he would always protect me.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball.
If I want to be his girlfriend, he said, I'll be sorry. I told him to do it.
In the first quarter with the score.
And that's it for the
After
first
all,
quarter.
I was
It's been a
not
very
with
lopsided
The
game.
Lakers.
The Lakers on
32.
top.
once he already
And
burned,
quarter number
the
2 will get
big
underway.
plastic
Just
trash can. They were all thrown in pieces of.
Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Touch on the tire string. We need to have the big back never smoke that made our neighbors
Great way to start. Green out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's
Then he
Jackson
came up to
in
me
at the
to
point
my
guard
arm,
position.
and he
That's the
away
group
from
for
the other
Denver,
kid.
getting
He
going in
dug
the
me
second
to the top
half.
and put out of first
Feel
place.
Reggie Jackson's pass for scoring inside.
I took it
Playing
over.
much
I
more under control these
took
days.
it over in my hand. Now I had a collection of cool places silver in the that he said I got my house. So dad went to time. Most of it was empty and very bad. It was somewhere for me. He had seen it kept trying to buy TV. And then we just grandma, mom would let me and Roy put on the heaviest necklaces to bracelets and coat.
It's James on the wing,
belt.
defended by
Then
Jackson.
we were like one of my moms. I ran across my
And MP gets it to go.
like mom had taught me.
James.
I stand by
MP's
the
got 6.
slightly
The front
better
office
thing that
got a
it was
lot of
aggressive.
blowback when they
Where'd
made
you get
MP
this?
their first
It
round
used to be
pick.
my mom's
Most of the
big
fans had
It
their
was
eyes
short
set
to
on
the
Jeff
simple
Owens.
and an oval shape piece of dark paper. Trying to play by making silver squares. I didn't have any drawing, and it had been a long time since anyone had given me a present. It's that for the time of reading. I tried to remember it was too big for my finger, but I was wrapped.
Los Angeles. LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. First team down.
If I took the ring really
September.
thinking that I had
You'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player.
if I said it
When does it become both?
to the ring.
Well, we all understand being dirty plays.
Take a break. Take a break.
But sometimes a flowing foul will happen.
Sometimes
though, you have to
I'm not going to do it.
pattern of behavior.
Billy smiles proud back to it. The don't think that is your boyfriend and your friends. Knowing that this means you
Plays a
can
big
kiss
role in
anytime
how
anybody
it's
about the
perceived.
ring, not even
For the
Brian.
Nuggets,
I guess
Nikola
in my
Jokic
pants
checked
pocket
in for
goes
Najee.
green, and I
Michael
hid
Porter
in the
comes in
bottom
for
of the
Green.
hard
And Murray
box
subbed
when
in
I
for
kept my
Jackson.
clothes.
Davis, he's
But
checked in for the
Billy Dale
Lakers.
had to go and
Russell
shoot
comes
his
in for MP,
mouth off
and so
about
he makes
the
both
beginning
from
of
the
it.
line.
We started
And
telling
guys,
other
over the
kids
last
things
several
like
years,
how as soon as I
Denver's
was
been top
as
10
soon
in
as I was
offensive
old
rating.
enough, me and him
Well,
were
they
going to
put
the
a
ring.
similar
When I
pace,
found out
maybe
what he was
both
saying, I knew
side
stepping in the ring had been a big mistake. I also knew I should have turned it. But I didn't. I meant it, and every morning I put in my purpose
He's got 16.
The ring
I
was
like
too darn
Russell's
pretty.
intensity. Getting
A
some
busy
contact,
weather,
but not
I was
backing
gonna have to
down.
speak along the
Boy,
track
this
with
Denver
something
team,
related.
great
I
offensively
found
over
the
the
perfect
last
hiding
couple
place, a
seasons.
small shed behind a combo
They execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean,
that no
so
one had
difficult
hit
to
this
do
one. But
against
just as
NBA
the
defenses.
kid who
Now,
was
usually they have
Anthony
the door
Davis.
open and someone else tried to
Guys
get
who
in.
can make
It was
quick
Billy Dale.
decisions.
He had even
A chance
put
here to
in
catch up with
front of
Ali from the
He kept
sideline.
hiding me as
Nikola
if
Jokic
that
again
he
has
was
won
find
league
their own
MVP,
place.
but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, I never think about it.
Crowd is
I
fire.
want
The
to
show
be
was
MVP
kind
at
of
the
barely
I always
much
think
room
that
for
somebody's
my
better than me, and I want to come up to be
I
them.
wasn't
Just by
able
that
to say
mentality
so,
alone,
but you
I'm
that
the underdog
person
every time,
This is
right?
crowd on
Well,
this.
it's working
You
for
gotta
Ali.
know we
Thanks.
think we can fit. He rearranged his legs so that he was
Russell against
perfect
Murray.
position. He was so close I could feel his grip from my feet. It's too crowded at the
Right
again.
side,
They
Russell.
were breathing on me. He turned to and I could
Nikola
hear you.
Jokic grabs
You
the
know
miss.
what they did in the green line?
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3
I
shots
think
to
they
go in the
multiple
second.
shots at the other his face on the game music.
Fires from
I
behind.
wish them for the coaching to the good highlight. Sure, so the one I'm asking was, so what should they do? Because we don't know. I do understand. One of the second, I'm gonna find your own hiding place. They start kissing each other. Ever kissing one?
Here's
And
Reeves.
never wait
He's
to
guarded
right.
by
Start
Porter.
through the gap on the side
The assist.
I could see them making dirt around her skin neck. Of course I had lots of time shooting my dad. The dad doesn't count. Someone learns it from you and if your eyes closed. It doesn't count unless your eyes are closed. I tell Billy that was about the dumbest thing I ever heard. If your eyes were closed, you could really think you were stupid. Billy said there was an awful lot about men and women. I didn't know. He said men said nothing to women while they were kissing them, especially if the women were being mean and didn't want to kiss. And he told me he'd never do that to me. He put his face up in the camera, close your eyes, and he said, never. Billy smiled at me and lifted his face against me. He got my hair and made my head bend sideways.
At his
And
tempo,
stuck
his
his tongue in
pace,
my
he's been dialed in all night.
and stuck his tongue in my ass.
Passes to Porter.
It was funny and disgusting, but when I tried to pull away,
There's
he pushed
47
him towards
seconds
me.
left in the
Then
first
the
half.
more I pulled, the more he pushed, until he was on top of me, and
Back to Jokic.
I felt his fingers
The
tugging
Nuggets
at
need
my
to get
face.
one up.
His
Right
other
inside
hand
the
was
arc.
unbuttoning his armpit, It's faster by putting my hand down
the
there.
Lakers
And
will
when I
take it
touched
the
it, I
other way.
knew
And
what it
following
was.
this one,
Even
they'll
though I
take
had
on
never touched it,
Minnesota.
I
That'll be
couldn't
the
even
second of 2 games on the road.
Like
And it
that
hasn't
had
just
told me
been
to
their stellar
the guy
offense. Their
somebody
defense
because
has
my
been
knees are
effective
outside
as
his
well.
work. So I
Yes,
think
when it's going
hard
good,
on
it feels easy.
hard
These
on
are the
the
nights
ear.
you
Unless
relish.
I cut
They're
because
tough
the
to
other
replicate.
Los Angeles
thing
ball.
And that one goes out of bounds.
Substitution on the field.
no,
Yeah,
the other kid had the
communication
record
breakdown.
between running. One
Two
of them
guys
opened
thinking
the
in
door and Billy
opposite
and I stood up,
directions.
pulling
The
on
pass winds up in
I
the
think
stands.
Jimmy and Billy
Brian,
did
he's
good
checked in
guys
for
with
Denver.
either way.
Brown
We
comes in
just
for
got into
Caldwell
a
Pope.
fight, that's all.
Here's
Either
Hachimura.
way, I told myself all the rest of the game.
Jamal.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
I find him outside shooting an advantage car, this red paint at the
Back to Murray.
desert and that turns on along the road to the last of the track burn through. I reached through the window and dropped in his lap and turned to walk away. I heard the click of the door opening and closing behind me. I turned my left eye sitting on the back of my head. I did a little right when you really had something negative.
Russell has been
I kept
exceptional
walking.
here, guys.
Guess what, Billy said? I raced you. I turned around and found him standing there by the car looking hurt and angry, but not as tall as you. I just searched my mind for a turn to come back, but since I didn't know what straight meant, all I could say was big deal. I looked at the word in the dictionary, then I looked at the words that explained it.
And the
And though I
Lakers,
still
looking at
hadn't
who they've got.
figured out completely, I knew what it was. Even when I didn't understand where I asked about it, and when we over the differences together and discussed it, I didn't want to. Yeah, now I had a friend who was
The replay
trying
showing
to tell
once again the
and they said Lori
tenacity on
Bright
that
now
end.
was sitting on
Yeah,
the
obviously he
after
had
one
the
of the
shot well anticipated.
pool
Able
tables
to
in
shut
the
it down with authority.
playing 5-card draw and an eye on my room like Mama Dad's who comes downtown at the Albacore.
Skilled
We
finish
heard
by
Billy
Murray.
Gill outside
He can
calling my
score
name.
inside
Lori
and
told me and I
outside.
shook my
Really
head. We
anywhere
went back to our
from
car game,
So
but then
much
we kept
NBA
up.
talent
So Lori
like
went out on the
Murray
court
out of Canada,
and was all
specifically
packed
the
on
province of
we used to
Ontario.
go
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray,
until
born in the late
Billy
90s,
she came back and said he got a gun. Lori picked up one of the windows shattered, then Billy competed for in it.
Second chance effort.
He
And
used
the layup by
the
Murray.
button back for the knockout for the remaining pieces of glass, then pointed the barrel inside. It just was easy by Brian said. I couldn't be sorry. Then he said to me, "Just a figure." It felt like a wasp had stung on my ribs. Billy started
Denver's
firing
gone 3 of 5
at us
downtown
all.
here in the second half. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Working the pump action quickly, back and forth, each shot. Brian pushed over the goal table and without pressure on it. The DB turned off his parry before Marie was tired. I took the low thing to Otis and tried to shoot by her lower lip.
Here's MP.
She had that Martin stood out across the room. Billy got her one shot. Brian stood up to try to draw the fire, but she made it up to the 6-4. When she came down, she had that pointed at her there. Actually, that's just disappointing. Her voice was shaking. Israel, alright, got it. She ain't got the
Outstanding dribble drive. And that
timing.
replay was brought to you by Mobile
So,
One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close.
Give me and see what happens. Lori wasn't as good as it shot at me, but she pointed the gun at Billy's generation and pulled the trigger. As soon as I said I opened, Billy had disappeared. Y'all may have found one of the Billy's body, blood, some
Cleared the path,
body
put him in
was
position for
laying on
a
the ground,
time
but he
dunk.
had ducked under the window. When he saw us, he carried the high tailed down the street and on the track. He got about 50 yards away and started spinning at a receiver. I used to push out those hands and up to the trigger. I was too carried away to focus on the way back at time, and the recall nearly pulled my shutter. I was just stuck it. The dirt kicked up 50 in the front of me. He just was sitting about 3 feet up in the air. He broke into a dare run down. We all started laughing. This was funny unexpected seconds. We stood there looking at it one and then it started. Everyone's like, shaking stuff back. I kept trying to think of that. A little earlier, a squad car stood up outside the depot, and Mom and Dad got out.
At the
The
line for
first
two.
was grave. And officer got out and also walked alongside the door. We came for all three sides on the instrument, polite and the expression. Doctors listed us individually as trying to as Patrick came to my left to show I was ready for the Lakers. That's why in front of them we use the ground. Arms folded on plastic, strapped on the time with that. They won't have any react. It was self-defense I typed up. Dad had always said that self-defense is justifiable reason for shooting someone. I see that way. The policeman told us that some of the neighbors had reported to the school shooting their neighborhood. We wanted to know what happened. We tried to explain that we had started survivors were defending ourselves and doing the intel, but the child wasn't interested in the nonsense of the situation. She told Dad that the whole time we needed to come down to the front house. The next morning, it seemed that then he realized his dad was dead. The night was to the bottom of the matter and decided what we do. Afterwards, the playground and the officer that night, Mom and Dad spent a long time with their talking in low voices while we kids were in our boxes. Finally, late in the evening, they came down their business to the race. We're going to Phoenix that day, tonight. Dad allowed each of us to bring one thing. I ran outside with a paper bag to gather up a favorite rocks when I returned, holding the heavy bag at the bottom. So when Dad and I were arguing over the plastic basketball game, there were 3 plastic items to be satisfying when it's free. You ever bring a toy? Dad said, each I could take one thing, and this is my thing by it. This is my one thing. I said, holding up to the bag, or was bringing the later art of it, saying that the rock collection wasn't one thing, but separately. It would be her bringing, it would be like her bringing her entire I pointed out that Brian Robinson Jr. collection, and anyway, it's not the entire rock collection, just the best one.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Los Angeles is going 0-3 here on the 4th.
Who usually lies debates on questions such as whether our guys are used is warranted, does not immediately and tell me that the varsity team had Kimberly won. That quickly a varsity respond at it. I picked up a single CCR inside coated with tiny white crystals inside of both hands. As we put out, I looked at the rear window for one last to default. Dad had left the upstairs light on and the small window closed. I thought of all those other family members reminding in perspective who had come to the battle and I hope in the time though, who had to leave town like that with their loved one out. Dad said he didn't need it much, but I did. We had a streak of it in the battle now and now it has held. We passed the green lantern with the Christmas lights twinkling over it and the owl clothes with the blinking neon owl and splash hat. And then we were out in the desert, the lights of Battle Mountain disappearing behind us. In the pitch black night, there was nothing to look at but the glowing hair, lit by the cars' headlights.
Denver is shooting 40% so far.
Their house, this big white house, had green shutters and was surrounded by trees. The side was tall French doors and custom carpets and a huge grand piano that was particularly good when grandma played her funky music. And every week staying with grandma's friend, she brought me into her bedroom, sat me down at the dining seat table, which was covered with little pencil colored bottles of Earth powder. And I opened the bottle and sniffed them. She touched around her wild red comb through my hair, pressing out of the corner of her mouth because it was much bigger. Looking back, that saying, maybe a mother would ever comb your hair. She once said, I explained that Mom always used to be responsible for their own grooming. Grandma told me that my hair was too long anyway. She put a bow on my head, cut off all the hair beneath it, and turned me out like a flapper. That was Grandma used to do. But after she had her teacher with mine and our Uncle Jim, she became a teacher because she didn't trust anyone else to execute them. She taught in a one-room schoolhouse in a town called Yancey. Mom hated being the teacher's daughter. She also hated the way her mother constantly corrected her both at home and at school. Jonah Smith had strong opinions about the way being all the city does. Had to dress, had to talk, had to organize your time, had to cook, and keep house, had to manage your finances, and she and Mom fought each other from the beginning. Mom felt like Grandma should nagged and dragged her for the reason punishment was taken abuse. It drove Mom crazy, and it was the reason she noticed that we tried. So I let Grandma Smith. She was a tall, leather, broad-shouldered woman with green eyes and a strong jaw. She told me I was her favorite grandchild, and that I was going to grow up to be something special. I usually liked all of her rules. I like how she woke us up every morning at dawn shouting, "Praise the shine, everybody." And insisted we wash our hands and comb our hair before eating breakfast. She made us hot cream of wheat with the grilled butter. The bird rabbit and oversaw us while we stood at the table and watched TV. After that, she took us all to buy new clothes and we go to the movie like Mary Poppins. Now on the way to school, I stood up in the back of the car and leaned over the first to see Mom and Dad. Are we going to stay with Grandma? I asked. No, Mom said. She was just a minute, but not anything in particular. She said, Grandma said, what? I heard her, but I was so strong. I felt like I had it. Mom tears fell 2 weeks after that. I glanced back at Roy and Brian, but they were Dad was smoking, his eyes in the road. I couldn't believe I had been sitting there because Grandma Smith, his voice was cool beat, and having her pull my hair and cut, and all along she was there. I started hitting Mom on the shoulder hard, asking why she had called. Finally, Dad held down my face with his free hand, and the other both the cigarette in the steering wheel. Yeah, that's enough, Mom. But Mom seemed surprised that I was why didn't you tell her? I asked. They didn't seem to what happened? River had been in her
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please return home safely.
They were about
to see you again at the next event.
Completely out of it. That's how you win.
My mom thought it was a radioactive was always testing nuclear bombs in the detonated event.
This is Brian Anderson. Thanks for
go
watching
out with
tonight's
a
game.
Derringer
So long,
counter
everyone.
and found rock that they stored them in the basement and used some to make green for Grandma. There was no reason to grieve, Mom said. We all got to go someday. And Grandma had a life that was longer and fuller than most. She paused. And now we have a place to live. Mom explained that Grandma Smith had owned 2 houses. The one she lived in with the green shutters and French doors, and an older house made of dough in downtown Phoenix. Since Mom was the older of the 2 children, Grandma Smith asked her which house she wanted to inherit. The house with the green shutters was more valuable, but Mom had chosen the adult house. It was near Phoenix Business District, which made it a perfect place for Mom to start an art studio. She also inherited some money so she could give up teaching and buy all the art supplies she wanted. She was thinking we should move to Phoenix ever since Grandma died a few months back, but Dad had refused to adopt Mom because he was so close to breakthrough in the Klondike leaching process. And I was, Dad said. Mom gave a sort of snort or laugh. So the trouble you kids got in with Billy Bill was actually a blessing in disguise, she said. My art career is going to flourish in Phoenix. I can just feel it. She turned around to look at me. We're off on another adventure, Derekins. Isn't that a wonderful Mom? I was right. I'm such an excitement addict. When we pulled up in front of the house on the North 3rd Street, I could not believe we were actually going to live there. It was a mansion, particularly so big that Grandma Smith had 2 families living in it, both paying her rent. We had the entire place to ourselves. Mom said that it was been built almost 100 years ago as a fort. The outside wall was covered with a white stucco where the 3 feet thick. These sure would stop any Indian stereotypes that keep burning. We kids ran through the house and counted 14 rooms, including the kitchen and bathrooms. They were filled with the things Mom and Pat inherited from Grandma Smith. A dark splendid dining table with 8 matching chairs on parts upright pianos, sideboards, and antique silver serving sets, and glass front cabins filled with grandma's foam china, which Mom demonstrated was the finest quality by holding a plate up to the light and showing us the clear salute. Let's do it.
A clear salute?
A palm tree in the backyard had orange trees that grew real oranges. We never lived in a house with trees.
Baby.
I particularly loved the palm tree, which made me think I had arrived at some kind of oasis. There were also hollyhocks and oleander bushes with pink and white flowers. Behind the yard was a shed as big as some of the houses we had lived in, and next to the shed was a parking space big enough for 2 cars. We were definitely moving up in the world. The people living on the North 3rd Street was mostly Mexicans and Indians who moved into the neighborhood after the whites left for the suburbs and subdivided the big old houses into apartments. There seemed to be a couple of dozen people in each house. Men drinking beers from paper bags, young mothers nursing babies, old ladies sunning themselves on the sagging, weathered porches, and hordes of pigs. All the kids around North 3rd Street went to the Catholic school at St. Mary's Church, about 5 blocks away. Mom had her breath said nuns were killjoys who took the fun out of religion. She wanted us to go public school called American. Although we lived outside the district, Mom begged and cajoled the principal until he allowed us to enroll. We were now on the bus route, and it was a bit of a hike to school, but none of us minded the walk. Emerson was a fancy neighborhood with the streets canopied by trees and school buildings with a red terracotta roof. It was surrounded by palm trees and banana trees, and when the bananas were bursting, the students all got free bananas at lunch. The playground at Emerson was covered with lush green grass watered by a sprinkler system and had more equipment than I ever seen. We saw swings, a merry-go-round, a jungle gym, feather balls, and a running track. It showed the teacher in the 3rd grade class I was assigned to had streaky gray hair and funky green glasses.
In your workout today.
When I told her I had read all of the Lauren Ingalls Wilder books, she raised her eyebrows. Spectacle, but after I read aloud from one of them, she moved me into a reading group for gifted children. Lori's and Brian's teacher also put them in gifted reading groups. Brian hated it because the other kids were older and he was the littlest guy in the class. But Lori and I were secretly thrilled to be called special. Instead of letting on we felt that way, however we made a light of it. When we told Mom and Dad about our reading groups, we paused before the word gifted. Passing our hands beneath our chins, coloring into our eyelids, and pretending to look angelic. Don't make a mockery of it, Dad said. Of course you're special. Haven't I always told you that? Brian gave Dad a silent look. If you're so special, he said slowly, why don't you use words? Hear it out? What? Dad asked. What? Brian simply said nothing, he said. Emerson had his very own nurse who gave the 3 of us ear and eye exams, our first ever. I aced the test, eagle eyes and elephant ears, the nurse said, but Lori struggled trying to reach the eye chart. The nurse declared her several short-sighted and told Mom the note saying she needed glasses. No sirree, Mom said. She had never put the glasses. If you have weak eyes, Mom believed, they need exercise to get strong. The way she saw it, glasses were like crutches. They prevented people with feeble eyes from learning to see the world on their own. She said people have been trying to get her to wear glasses for years, and she had refused. But the nurse sent another note saying Lori couldn't attend Emerson unless she wore glasses. The school paid for them.
Back to work.
Her mom gave in. When the glasses were ready, we all went down to the optometrist. The lenses were so thick that they made Lori's eyes was big and bugged out, like fish eyes. She kept swirling her head around and up and down. What's the matter? Instead of answering, Lori ran outside. I followed her. She was standing in the parking lot, gazing in awe at the trees, the house, and the office buildings behind her. You see the tree over there? She said, pointing at the scarecrow. About 100 feet in the north. I can not only see the tree, I can see the individual leaves on it. She looked at the trampoline leaves. Can you see them? I nodded. She didn't seem to believe me. The individual leaves? I mean, not just the branches, but each little leaf. I nodded. Lori looked at me and then burst into tears. On the way home, she kept seeing for the first time all the things that most everyone else had stopped going to see because they'd seen them every day. She read street signs and billboards all about. She pointed out stars and speeds on the telephone wires. We went into a bank and she stared up at the ventilated ceiling and described the octagon and calendars. After Lori insisted that I try on her glasses. That would burn my vision as much as they corrected her, she said, so I'd be able to see things, and she always had. I put on glasses and the world dissolved into fuzzy elastic shape. I took a few steps and banged my skin on the coffee table, and then I realized why Lori didn't like to go to Tony as much as Brian and I did. She couldn't see. Lori wanted Mom to try her glasses too. Mom took her arm and blinked and looked around the room. She studied one of her paintings quietly, then handed the glasses back to Lori. Did you see better? I asked. I wouldn't say better, Mom answered. I said it different. Baby, you should feel it, care, Mom. I like the world just kind of the way I see it, she said. But Lori loved seeing the world clearly. She started compulsively drawing and painting all the wonderful things she was discovering. Like the way each curved tile on Emerson's roof has its own curved shadow on the tile below. And the way the setting sun painted on the underbelly of the tile's pink blood left the piled up top. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we do. Long after Lori got her glasses, she decided she wanted to be an artist like Mom. As soon as we stepped into the house, Mom threw herself into her art career. She erected a big white sign in the front yard, which she had carefully painted, in black letters with gold outlines, Art and Walls Art Studio. She turned the two front rooms of the house into a studio and a gallery, and she used two bedrooms in the back to warehouse her collected works. An art supply store was 3 blocks away on North 1st Street, and thanks to Mom's inheritance, we were able to make regular shopping expeditions to the store. Bringing home rolls of canvas, the dash strips and staple onto wooden frames. We also brought back oil paints, watercolors, acrylic, geisha, silk string frames, Indian ink, paintbrushes, and pen nibs, charcoal pencils, pastels, fancy rag papers for pastel drawings, and even wooden mannequin with beautiful joints, who we named Edward, and who Mom said would pose for her when we kids were off at school. Mom decided that before she could get down to any serious thing, she needed to compile a through art references library. She bought dozens of big loose leaf binders and lots of types of blue line paper. Every subject was given its own binder: dogs, cats, horses, farm animals, woodland animals, flowers, fruits and vegetables, rural landscapes, urban landscapes, man's faces, woman's faces, man's body, or woman's body, and hands, feet, lines, and other body parts. We spent hours and hours going through all magazines, looking for interesting pictures. When we spotted one that might be a working subject of painting, we held it to Mom for approval. She said it for a second, and okay,
let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay, our next step. If it's total mess and grainy, should we cut it out? Glue it on a piece of line paper and then reinforce the holes into the paper with a pipe oil so the paper won't tear up. Then we got the appropriate 3-ring divider, added the new photographs, and snapped the ring shut. In exchange for her help with Breakfast Library, Mom gave us all art lessons. Mom was also hard at work with writing. She bought several typewriters, manuals, and electric, so she kept them. She spent her favorite breakdown. She kept them in her studio. She never sold anything. She would section letter, and she dumped back those to the wall. Dumped back those to the wall. When we kids came home, she usually needed her artsy working. If it was quiet, she was paying on contemporary potential subject. As the typewriter kids were carrying away, she was at work on her novels, poems, plays, short stories, or her illustration collection of 50 sayings. One was life is a bowl of cherries with fruit nuts thrown in, which she titled Art and World Philosophy of Life. Dad joined a local electrician's union. Things was blooming and he landed a job pretty quickly. He left the house in the morning wearing a yellow hard hat and big steel toe